Hello and welcome to Anden's Opinion Corner. If you don't know what Anden's Opinion Corner is, it's where I take your comment that you've sent to me that has a topic or a link to a topic of something that you want me to share my opinion on, and then I will do so. This week though, it's motherfucking E3, so we're gonna talk about E3. We're also gonna talk about Game of Thrones because I saw that in the morning, but that would be full of spoilers, so I will alert you when I start to talk about that. Now E3, Nintendo had their tournament thing, and Bethesda had their first conference or media briefing or whatever you call it. And I saw Bethesda's conference. I'm gonna say conference. 4 a.m. 4 in the morning. Guys, it ended like 5:30 and I was watching the clock like, my dad is gonna go to work in like half an hour. Should probably go to bed. Now let's start off with Nintendo. Now I'm gonna talk very quickly about this. The tournament was cool. In the beginning it was kind of boring because we didn't really know who played on what team and stuff, and then people just lost and you were like, wait, who are you, guy? But then at the end, you know, it all picked up. You get to see the people's names and stuff, and that's what I like. And that's what I think, you know, the tournament should be. You should actually see the people playing. The end was fucking intense and stuff with the Mario Maker. Even Miyamoto came out, and even I know who Miyamoto is, and I'm not a Nintendo fan. And Reggie played Super Smash Brothers to the guy who I think won the last tournament, and Reggie got fucking kicked in the ass. I really like seeing, you know, the chiefs of Nintendo being so humble, like Reggie for instance, that he would willingly put himself in that situation. That's awesome. But now let's move over to Bethesda. We're gonna do this in chronological order, of course. So let's start off with the first game that they showed, Doom. I was born in 96, so I haven't played Doom. I've seen Doom on YouTube, of course. This looks insane. This looks so much fun. And that's coming from a person who do not like first-person shooters. I just find them often boring. This looks fun. This looks fast-paced, gore as arms flying off, fucking finishing moves. You take a guy's leg, make him kick himself in the head. After Doom, I think they showed Battle Cry. Now, I'm not that interested in Battle Cry because it looks like a Team Fortress clone. The Elder Scrolls Online. No. Dishonored 2, on the other hand, yeah, I love the trailer. I'm pretty sure you're gonna choose between two protagonists, like either this woman who's named Emily Coldwin. I'm pretty sure that she was the princess in the first game. Am I right? I haven't played the game, so I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. And then the male character, who I think is the main protagonist in the first game. I'm not sure. I really like how even though you can choose who you're gonna play as, that the first official trailer had the female protagonist. I really like that. It's cool. Femshep only got like one trailer in Mass Effect 3. This looks cool. She looks fucking badass and I can't wait to play as her. Oh, I just remembered it's first person, shit. And then the final game they showed, Fallout 4. Actually, they did show like the iPad game, but I don't have an iPad, so I'm not gonna talk about that. It did look cool though. I was really excited about the game after I watched the trailer, and now I'm even more excited. It looks really good. The character creation. Oh, looks so good. I can go on and on about character creation, but I'm not going to. But if you want me to, you can write a comment about it, and then maybe I will talk about character creation in my next Anden's Opinion Corner. Again, you can play as a male or a female, although you could do that in Fallout 3 and all. The other Fallout games, I'm pretty sure. Combat system looks cool. You can play in third person. That's fun. You can even choose between like first person conversations or third person conversation, where it's like an actual like camera angles and stuff. I love that. I really like how the protagonists are voiced. I know people are complaining about that because people like putting themselves, you know, as the character in the silent protagonist. But I personally like a voiced character, and I'm so happy that it's not Troy Baker because, come on, other voice actors need job, Troy. You can build your own house. I was so excited. I was like, yes, house building. And then when they talked about raiders coming and destroying all your shit, I was like, oh, come on. I want to keep the things I've built. Now, tomorrow I'm going to make another video talking about Microsoft, Sony, maybe Ubisoft and EA, depending on how good the conferences are. Fucking EA's conference last year was boring as fuck, so hopefully they're better this year. But now I'm quickly gonna share my thoughts on the season finale of Game of Thrones. So if you haven't watched it and you don't want to get spoiled, this is the time to leave, and I'll see you next week. No, I'll see you tomorrow. Keep subscribe. Mental breakdown. People have complained so much about this season, and I really like this season. I don't get people's complaining. There's just too much complaining on the internet. Stop, guys. I don't know, I guess I just like seeing characters being miserable. But this season finale, man, what the fuck? Jesus. Stannis, you fucked up, son. Let's talk about Stannis sacrificing his daughter for the Lord of Light. That didn't really pay off, did it? No, I predicted that people are going to leave Stannis. You just fucking burned your own daughter. People are not gonna want to be around you. And I was right. People left. Melisandre was like, oh, the Lord of Light. Oh, he's so good. And then when that guard was like, we don't have a lot of men left, she was like, oh yeah, I was kind of wrong, goodbye. So many important characters died. Stannis died. I was really scared that Brienne was gonna be like stabbed in the back or something, but she wasn't. So fucking pissed off, Brienne. She fucking lit that candle, and you... Oh, Theon / Reek and Sansa did a suicide jump. Did they die? We don't know because they fucking cut away. Assholes. Myrcella died. She's probably really dead. Jon fucking Snow. 5 important people died. It's in the books that Jon Snow gets stabbed. For 5 years, Jon Snow has been there with his brothers fighting beside them, and now they fucking cut him because he's the only person who sees clearly. As soon as that happened, I was like, you're so fucked. You're gonna get so fucked by the White Walkers. I can't wait to see all of you die, you fucking Ollie piece of shit. Ollie's probably the worst character. He hasn't said much, but just his fucking face. I was like, please prove to be a better character than you. Oh, okay. Really excited about Daenerys though. Ever since she rode off with Drogon, she fucking went into Dothraki territory. This is where I think the book leaves off with her too. So season 6, it's gonna be all... I hope that they're not going to cut it to pieces because that would be kind of anticlimactic, but just seeing all of them, and now they finally have some form of CGI budget. They can finally show how many people there are. I remember in season 1 when Tyrion was going into battle, he got hit in the head and they skipped the entire battle just because they didn't have the budget for it. Now they do. Now they can show like a bunch of people fight. That's awesome. And it's sad. Arya became blind. Shit! Such a cool scene. Why do all the Starks have to get so fucked every single season? Come on! The only Stark who hasn't got fucked up is Bran, and he's a cripple. In conclusion though, Game of Thrones season 5 is over, season 6 begins. Now you book readers, you can't spoil shit because you don't know Jon Snow. That's it for this week's Anna's Opinion Corner. I'll see you tomorrow with more E3 news. Goodbye.